What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Rising Seal video, and I was not expecting to make this video this fast, but 6 a.m. hit, and for whatever reason, Alice's banner is already here. I thought it was going to come tonight. I didn't really see any time on the news. I saw some people thinking this is an error, but I highly doubt that. I'm sure this is when they meant to drop it. Plus, you got to think, we only have... Oh, did they... It looks like they extended the ranking event. Because it was supposed to leave, like, tomorrow or Tuesday. But it looks like they extended it, you know, obviously since we just got everything. Well, now we know what the... Okay, so it's showtime. I know a lot of people are mad about this. Obviously, this Alice is really cool and cute. Because it's Unito Ring Alice, so it's not even something that's been animated yet, or, you know, I don't think any of the Unito Ring books are even here in the States yet. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen anyone talk about it. If it is out here, then that's dope. But people were really hoping, because since we got It's Showtime right here, people were hoping we got POH, Poe, whatever you want to call him, Visago. But obviously this game does favorite the female characters over the male ones. So doing something like this is obviously going to sell a lot more than a villain that, you know, people like, but not as many people like as the female characters. So let's just go over everything that we have here, because there's quite a bit to... So let's talk about the Unito Ring campaign. So there's this special Alice costume, it seems, that we can... So during... Okay, a special exchange, getting special items. Is this a unit? I'm wondering if this is like a free... Let's look... Okay, so... Exchange point. It doesn't really say. Is it a unit, or is it just like an... I don't even really know. Well, let's... There's a simple way to answer my own question. Let's go here. So it looks like it's just a home screen character? I don't know if it's a character or a home screen character. There's no stats, so I really don't... This could be exactly like the Asuna we got during the anniversary. But until I actually get her, there's really no way to tell for sure. I don't think it's a character, though, because, like I just said, there's no, like, stats here or anything whatsoever. But this is around until the middle of April, or the end of April, so you have plenty of time. Which means, okay, this celebration for Unito Ring goes until the end of April. That means we're going to have multiple... Okay, let me slow down. I put in the comments, I pinned it in the comments of my previous video that I just uploaded, that there were some things I learned about, you know, this Alice and just everything as a whole. Most of the other stuff we're going to go over because it had to do with the unit itself, but the big thing to kind of talk about here is that this is called Special Unito Ring Scout Part 1. So Alice is not going to be the only banner unit that we get. The other thing I want to mention, limited edition character will be available. So let's see what that actually means. Does it actually say, does it even go into, hold on, it'll probably say it at the very bottom. Okay, it doesn't really say it here, but basically what this is saying, for only the duration, okay, so for only of the duration of the scout, you can also gather up Imaginarium to supercharge your character. So does that mean, so what they're basically saying is, this Alice is not going into the featured pool. So once her banner leaves, you know, it leaves when? 3:30. So you have 23 days, you have over 3 weeks to summon for this Alice. But once her banner leaves, she's gone until they bring it back. You know, maybe like a year from now, they'll bring back all the Unito Ring characters on a special banner. You know, maybe like a special 3-step rate-up. But you have to summon for her, as well as the other Unito Ring characters that are going to come out. You have to summon for them now. This is our first, like, actual limited banner. So you do have to keep that in mind. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's look at the scout again. What are the... So... So it looks like it's the normal rates of a normal banner. Let me see. Yep, it's normal rates, and then of course you get step 5 and 7 are guaranteed. And then I assume that she is going to have that 50%. Yep, she has a 50% on step 5 and 7. Okay. Let's go over what she does, because I didn't have time to actually go over her, because she just dropped out of nowhere. So let's go over everything real quick. So let's look at her stats first. She has 6,720 HP. That is amazing. And then people have said that after looking at her stats, she has the highest attack stat in the game, so she has 2440. I don't obviously memorize everything, but that sounds very, very high, so I would not be surprised if that is the case. 1224 defense, that's fine. 1188 magic defense, that's fine, because she's not even a magic unit. And then 315 speed is fine. So she is a very solid unit just looking at her stats alone, but let's see what she actually does. So her charge is a charge field. Slash attack strong on all enemies. Obviously, they're doing this attack all thing now because we have these new types of bosses. Lowers physical resistance by 20% for 1 turn. Recollection field water +1. Incarnate charge 20%. Very cool. Obviously, she is the charge unit to the Break Aegis. Her first assault is Sonic Leap and Grace. Slash attack extra strong on single enemy. Okay, so that's a single attack. Raises attack and critical damage of all allies by 10% for 2 turns, up to 30%, so you can stack it 3 times. So I assume both of her things have the same thing. Like, you can't stack each one 30%. I assume you can't get 60% total by switching between the two. And then Horizontal and Grace, for her other assault, slash attack strong on all enemies, raises attack and critical damage of all allies by 10% for 2 turns. So, yeah, she self-buffs your whole team. So she's going to be great. You know, assuming we pull her, which I hope I only have to go to step 5 to get her, I will definitely hop into the ranking event again. I don't think I'll make it a ranking event video, but obviously I'll at least showcase her in the new event that we have there. Her incarnate skill is Water Cyclone Sword Dance. And since she is a limited unit, I think I will... Actually, hold on. So you can only get her Imaginariums during this specific time. Does that mean... Okay, you cannot... Oh, okay, this is how they get you. I think this is how they get you. So you cannot purchase her Imaginariums. If you want Imaginarium, you have to summon multiple times. This is how they get you. Unless she's just, like, not at the top, because recently they moved everyone to the top. Nope, she is not in here. You cannot exchange for her Imaginarium. Very, very interesting. I don't like it, but it is very interesting. I'm not going to go for dupes. I'll get one and done. Let's look at what her Imaginarium does. Hopefully it's not anything super busted. This is going to be a longer video, by the way, obviously, because I didn't have time to explain everything and then summon. So, please bear with me. Oh, okay, let's go over Incarnate first, but this is already like, oh my god, dupes would be so nice. Water Cyclone Sword Dance for Incarnate. And we'll showcase it here in a second. Incarnate slash attack on all enemies. Special recollection field water +3. Water elemental charge increases according to what step the recollection field gauge is when the party's incarnate is 40% or lower. What? Water elemental. Okay, so you get more charge depending on what your recollection field is. Okay. Specific Imaginarium. Attack. Increase attack by 3% for an... Okay. Increase attack by 3% for an unlimited amount of turns. Increases critical damage by 15% at the start of battle for 2 turns. Effects only active when fire elemental enemies are present. So she gets a permanent 3% attack increase per Imaginarium, which is actually really, really good. By the way, her partner is Aegis, so if you pulled the new Aegis or if you have the old enhanced mode water Aegis, both will work fine. I was expecting Kirito because it is Unital Ring, but oh well. And then, of course, her leader skill is increasing water elemental attack. And she gets that 1% for member skill. Wow, they could have at least, like... What's her actual, like, normal rate, like, on these steps right here? It's still the normal 1.5%. So you can't exchange for it. So this is probably going to be the start of units that you just cannot Imaginarium just like really quickly. If you want, you really have to go. So you're going to have to choose which units you really want to go for. I think I'm still going to one and done this because I'm fine with just giving her regular Imaginariums. But for those who really kind of want to get some damage out there, this does suck. You are going to have to summon a lot more, which does suck. And then, of course, you know, you do have her specific weapon, which I assume her weapon as well is going to be limited. I don't know if it's limited or not, but I assume it is. But yeah, so we're going to summon for Alice, obviously, and then at the end, we're going to go ahead and use these tickets that I got from the login. I got 2 50% tickets, I got 2 of the 30% ones, and then I got 4 of the 20% ones. So we'll hop into those after we summon for Alice. But first things first, let's go ahead and let's show off her incarnate real quick. Okay, and she gets magic. That's cool. Okay, that's a good incarnate. She's obviously an ALO. You can tell by the background. I mean, you could tell already before with the cat ears. That is very good. That is a very good incarnate. There's no, like, special, you know, like, super crazy, like, camera angle changes, like some units. But that's a solid incarnate, and I'm happy with it. All right, we're going to hop in. Hopefully we can get her by step 5, because if this is only part 1, I can only imagine what other characters we're going to get. I think other than Kirito, everyone else still more or less has their normal design, so I really do not know what to expect after Alice. Also, I guess funny thing to mention, in the last like month and a half, we've gotten 2 Adises and 2 Alices. You know, obviously we had the Wind Adis, and then we had the Light Alice, and then of course we just had the Water Adis and this Water Alice. You know what I might do? If we pull Alice before step 5, I think I'll still go to step 5 to see if I can get at least 1 Imaginarium for her, but that's a big if. But I expect this game is going to make a lot of money from these limited banners, because people are going to want to get these Imaginariums, and you can't trade for them. It's looking like our first multi is not going to be anything too crazy. I think if I pulled Alice, like, step 1, I probably would stop, though. Because I think more important to me to actually get these limited units than to have, like, a bunch of Imaginariums for them. If we somehow go 7 steps without Alice, I will probably wait for it. Because out of all the Unita-Ring characters they could release, this would probably be the one I want the most. I will probably do her raid up. But I'm hoping that I'm not going to get that unlucky. Alright, step 2. Is there hope? Alright, there is a chance. I think the only way I'll do step 5 is if we get Alice on step 4. Because that's only like another 250 cubes with a 50% chance to get her again. But if we got Alice here, it definitely would stop. Well, guess what? We're stopping. Okay, I'm happy. That's good. You know, maybe I'll see what the other units that come out over the rest of this month are. We don't need to see this again. We've already watched it. They said that she has unique lines, but she's not even talking. If, you know, I either get all the other units I want from this limited stuff, or if I, you know, just don't want them. Maybe I'll come back and do the other 3 steps to, Bro, it lagged. I thought we were gonna get another one. Oh, because I hit skip. I was like, what? They're really back-to-back? But yeah, that's good. I still have 1494 cubes, and that's good. So now I don't have to summon for, like, another week. Definitely very, very happy with that. I've seen some people say they want me to awaken the units in a video. So let's go ahead and do that. Who am I going to replace? I guess I'd replace this Alice. The Enhanced Mode Alice. I don't know who I'm going to replace yet. I haven't decided. So let's just actually just go and... I'm very happy, you know, obviously, last few banners I haven't gotten, like, super... I think it wasn't, since the Wind Adis and the Wind Queenella that I got them in, like, the first, like, couple of multis. I think I got, what I got? I got Queenella multi number 1, and I got Adis on multi number 2, or the other way around. But, definitely no complaints, you know, we got our step 2. And I get to say... I still have a bunch of cubes I can farm as well. Which I'll probably make a video on how I do that, which thank you everyone who commented, letting me know to do those beginner missions. Well, actually, I could probably explain it in this video. Okay, so let's get that final awakening. Love that artwork. It's so good. That art is so good. Hold on. Screenshot that. Do I have enough materials to where I can be... No. Okay, well, I definitely have to do some leveling there. So, all right, there we go. We got Alice for water. Very happy with that. Before we go ahead and use these other tickets real quick, what you want to do to kind of power level these character quests, if you don't know what I'm talking about, scroll down here, these quests right here for using characters a specific number of times, and you get a whole bunch of diamond cubes for it. If you don't have anything to do, you know, for part of the day, you don't need your phone for anything, go to these beginner quests, click on one, really doesn't matter which I actually have a team set up for. I'm not going to do the quest, I'm just showing it. These are the ones I have to work on right now, which their weapons don't even matter since the enemies are level 1. Click Battle Custom, set a bunch of AP, and you just let it go to town. That's pretty much what I've been doing to get all these cubes, because after summoning for Adis, I only had like 150 cubes, and then over the last week I've been farming, and I got my completely free to play from 150 cubes to like 1800 cubes. Some of that being ordinal, some of that being the new event from last week, but for the most part, that was just farmed from what you saw there. But I guess to end things up, let's go ahead and use these tickets. I don't even know, what can I even use here? Obviously 50% tick. What does this go down to? Okay, it just goes to, I don't know, Sinon, I guess? I guess that's Sinon, okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Alice from the anniversary, but other than that, I don't know what else. I think that's pretty much it. So I guess we'll use 2 tickets. We'll use the big 50% ones first, which means it should at least give us 1. This is basically like pulling on a step 5. Oh, it went fully dark, so... You again? I pulled him so much recently. Alright, well, we got double 4 stars. So, no complaints there. I think I can actually use both of those Imaginariums still. Okay. Now we have the 2 30% tickets. If one of these wanted to be a 4-star, that'd be good. Okay, that was nothing. Okay. And then, let's use these 20% ones and see what we get from that. I think we're probably going to see, like, 1 in here. This could just be 3 stars, though. It's not guaranteed. 3-star. 3-star. Oh, I'll take that. Okay. I don't need that. I actually have 4 copies for him, I believe. But that Earth Asuna, which I still haven't gotten to use yet since pulling her, I can definitely use a copy of. I'm not going to sit here and put all the Imaginariums on, but let me just double check. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yep, I need 2 more, which means now I only need 1. Asuna, obviously, I have 0 dupes in. You can see her right there. Who was the other one? Oh, it was that Kirito. I think I definitely already have... Oh, no, I can still use 1 more for him. So that's good there. All right, so those were some decent pulls. Definitely not going to complain about some free units and free crystals. But that's... Oh, I guess real quick, I didn't go over it. I mean, I guess I'll go over it when I actually make the video. You know what? I'll just go over it when I make the video. We'll go over the actual new event in a separate video, because this one already went on long enough. So let me know how your guys' summons went down below. I might try to go a little further to try and at least get 1 Imaginarium, but for the most part, I don't want to chase Imaginariums whatsoever. So, you know what? Because we have so much time, I'm just going to do 1 multi. We're not going to do more than 1, but I'm going to give it 1 shot to see if we can pull her. I don't know if her weapon's limited or not. That was just... Yep, nope. I expected as much. Alright, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Like I said, let me know how you guys did down below if you summoned. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.